Two teams in progress here at the United Center. And excited about their Chicago Bulls. And there is the man they come to cheer the most, Michael Jordan. The lineups for tonight's game. And Mario Elie has been the off guard, filling in for the injured Clyde Drexler. Robert Horry has been a big player for Houston. Pippen, Rodman, Longley, Jordan, and Harper. The usual five for the Bulls. And right now, let's send it over to Cheryl Miller.
In Houston, about those kinds of players.
They're hungrier, that's for sure. There's the double on Olajuwon. Gets it out to Elie with 3 on the shot clock. Mario Elie hits the first basket of the game. Each team had missed their yellow or blonde hairdo. He says, this is the first time. I said, why? I don't know. Gene Siskel, the film critic, said he doesn't even know. Jordan with a steal over Kenny Smith.
Careless pass in the backcourt. You got to be careful when Jordan is in the backcourt. He's so dangerous.
Remind you a little game.
If this were okay and shoot out at the corral or whatever.
It's not so okay.
Nobody's getting hit.
Olajuwon missed it, and Chucky Brown kept it alive, and Horry fires it up. Olajuwon with a turnaround finally hits it. Chuck, they must think 30 a game. Pippen with 22.2 is his scoring average. Posting up now, Jordan. Over Elie, foul, basket counts. And a chance for a three-point play by Michael Jordan.
Baseline, he'll start his dribble in, make contact, spin, dance away, hang in the air, get the shot. That time he gets fouled. You'll see that a lot during the course of the evening.
Mario Elie with the first foul for him. Michael Jordan, who says he can still go to the basket, but teams are giving him the outside shot. So period between these two dominant teams in the NBA. Olajuwon. Baby hook hits Hakeem with his second hoop.
And that's the most aggressive move he won.
Rodman gets a double screen from Longley and Pippen. And Jordan now with 7 points. It's Michael Jordan with 7. First quarter. Harper posting up against Cassell. And you want that, but Harper at 6'6" against Cassell at 6'3", and Rodman with great hustle. Crowd loves it. Pippen with a left-handed layup is good.
And volleyball at his best. Rodman tip, 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 till he finally runs it down.
And now they say no basket.
Ball gets boxed. He gets a deflection here, tips it up again, keeps tipping away from the defensive player, finally runs it down and makes a great pass to Scottie Pippen. Basket was waved off.
Yeah, he is now against Jordan. Hakeem, and knocked away by Michael Jordan on the steal. Quick hands by Jordan. Here's Kukoc, pulls up and hits. Tony Kukoc coming in against Cassell.
Randy Brown getting some time. As Coach Jackson told you today, he needs another guy to play the point guard. And there's Tony Kukoc's problem, getting the ball under control. And Pippen keeps pushing the ball. Good things will happen over the course of the game if it happens, and there's one of them.
Steal by Pippen and driven home by Tony Kukoc. And the Bulls regain. Scottie Pippen guarded by Robert Horry. Good double team with Chilcutt, and Kukoc burns him for 3 from downtown. 9 for Kukoc, and 9 straight run off by the Bulls, and a timeout call by the Houston Rockets. Tony Kukoc now with 9 points is the game's top scorer on their home floor. Here's Jordan working against Cassell. Jordan, that's his first basket of the second quarter. He's got 9 in the game. Tony Kukoc finds Jordan. They try to double at the last moment. Jordan hits another one. Michael Jordan getting some rhythm with the outside shot, has 11. And again, the Bulls bench scored only 16 points in their last game against Atlanta, their lowest output of the season. They already have 13 off the bench. Jordan hits another one, so Michael Jordan getting hot from outside, now with 13. Center. Two teams with the best records in their respective conferences going at it, and Tony Kukoc, who's having a whale of a first half offensively, has matched his season's average.
Here's Kukoc. Why they don't play him? That time they got screened, but they keep letting. When he goes to his left, he's devastating. He's got the jump hook over Olajuwon.
Back in there, fronting Hakeem, now playing behind him, and a foul call against Luke Longley.
back than sometimes getting behind. When he gets behind and Olajuwon gets the ball, then you've got a problem. And then the decision comes for the Chicago Bulls, Kukoc, who's having a brilliant game, and bring in Pippen.
So Kukoc has 11 on the bench right now, and Scottie Pippen. Rodman finds Longley. There's that triangle offense that Chuck talked about in the beginning. And Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I'd like to draw it, but you're not going to be able to draw this. That's only the early part. Here they hit Longley. Backdoor by Pippen. He doesn't like it. He throws deep to the other court, and Jordan makes a shot. But
he's in his last 4 shots and has 15 points. Here's Hakeem. And another foul called against Longley, and he complains about that call. So 2 quick fouls against Luke Longley of the Bulls. Chucky Brown has replaced Mark Bryant, and Bill Wennington will come in for Longley, who goes out with 2 quick fouls. The Rockets are 9 of 11 from the free throw line. How many times do you think the Bulls have been to the line? So their points from the line. 0 for 10 this second quarter from the field. Rodman from Michael Jordan. And the first basket of the game for Dennis Rodman. Risky pass by Hakeem, driving in his mouth.
The seam and get to the rim, but they were fortunate because they almost had that one picked off.
Took 9 minutes, 46 seconds before the Rockets hit a field goal. Michael Jordan now has 5 in a row.
Michael Jordan used to come by the bench when I was coaching at Detroit and Nets and say, better get somebody else in there. You can't stop me. And here's the case right here. Cassell, he backs him in. Too small. When he elevates like that, too difficult.
42-30, the Bulls in front. Jordan looking for more. He's hot. Wennington given the outside. That's not championship caliber play right now. And a reaching foul by Cassell. And that's the fifth.
This game continues along this route, although I sense it won't. I sense that somehow Houston will find a way to get back into this basketball.
Bulls winning here at the United Center by 19, and Rudy T said that was the low point of the season for the Rockets last year. That had Chucky Brown, Olajuwon, and Mario Elie. Here's Jordan with 8 on the shot clock. He gets Elie in the air and hits the first shot. So Michael Jordan, going back to the second quarter, has now hit.
Your Pippen gets it. He dips. He didn't even dip. Came behind. Right now, Ellie's in trouble. Got him up in the air. Couldn't foul him. Jordan having good balance.
24 points for Jordan.
There's Luke Longley using that right forearm and shoulder, kind of hooking Olajuwon.
They have right now. Not an easy thing to do. Rodman fires away and misses a 3, but Jordan is there to clean up. Michael Jordan with the basket.
They were able to beat him in 7 games in the playoff, but it was the same problem when they were on transition. There's no matchup for Jordan. You've got to find someone who can play.
Here's Smith, who talked about Houston's ability to hit from 3 and take a lot of 3-point shots. That's a 2-point basket by Olajuwon, but the Rockets tonight are
forcing the corner, leaving Olajuwon wide open.
And the basket is good. Scottie Pippen on a great feed from Michael Jordan on the lob. And they are the 2 of them. Boy, do they appreciate each other.
Look at this, a perfect lob pass. Pippen with his great athletic ability gets it, controls it, and gets it in. Here it is again. Another look at it. A set play. That could be an effective set for getting the ball inside.
Horry has Hakeem under Longley and Olajuwon. That's the best move they've had inside. Elie and Longley over the top commits his 3rd foul. They get 4 now on Longley.
That's the same set. What they need to do is run it a little bit higher and release sooner, and they'll get even more.
Elie gets it into Olajuwon, ready to collapse around Hakeem. Good feed into Mario Elie on the baseline.
Shots, even when they take a shot and miss it, they keep getting it back. Makes it so difficult to get back in the game.
Low to Pippen against Rose. Basket good and a foul. Scottie Pippen working on that mismatch off the glass. Scottie now, and Steve Kerr replaces him. Pippen, who looked like he went down hard with that shoulder injury, is in there now guarding Tony Kukoc, who has also come back in. Kukoc with a turnaround for 6th man of the year. Under 2 minutes remaining. Olajuwon over Wennington. Hakeem now with, and this crowd enjoying another victory as Kerr feeds Jordan, and Michael Jordan now with 28 points, 2 away from of this fourth quarter, and missing hitting from outside. Kerr with a three-point shot. Missing a three is Robert Horry. The rebound by Scottie Pippen. Here's Steve Kerr, and Kukoc is there. Great feed from Kerr to Tony Kukoc, who's got the Rockets coming back. Cassell feeding Robert Horry, and blocked by Dennis Rodman. What a great play by Rodman, blocking Horry, and Kukoc gets the easy two at the other end.
Those are the kind of defensive plays that stop momentum. Look like a wide open on the baseline from the interior and really running their offense.
Olajuwon inside against Longley scores. A big chance coming and making this game. They got to hit those. Jordan fouled.
Dennis Rodman's had a little bit of a difficult time tonight. He's
going to the free throw line. Chuck, what about the Chicago Bulls? People talking about on pace for 70 wins. How possible is it,
Jordan or a Pippen, in order to reach that? And it'll get testy down the stretch, but they certainly are playing.
There's Hakeem, a little bit too far away from the basket. Puts up the jumper and hits. I guess not. Olajuwon with 17 points, and it's 9.
A big dagger.
Recastner with 5 on the shot clock. Hakeem with another outside shot. Olajuwon with 19.
8 points.
5 in double figures for the Rockets. Jordan with a 3. Michael Jordan with his first from downtown and 36 points on the night. 96-82, and that's all she wrote for the most part. Who are trying to three-peat in their own right. Feel this one.
Not one they're going to dwell on for very long. They'll be looking forward to rematch. They'll look long and hard January.
21 for Hakeem. Jordan going baseline. Feed to Rodman. And Jordan now with 38 points. 3 players in double figures for the Bulls tonight. 5 for the Rockets. Olajuwon. Hakeem now with 23 points. Having a big fourth quarter. 10 points in the fourth.
And all of us.
And Olajuwon misses inside, and a foul with 24. This is one you just want to forget as quickly as possible. 14 and 13 games in 2 major streaks, and the game is over. And the much heralded contest between the 2 top teams in the Eastern and Western conferences never really materialized, as the Chicago Bulls have defeated the Houston Rockets by a score of 100-86. That's our final score. Michael Jordan leading the Bulls with 38 points. Tony Kukoc had 19 and Scottie Pippen 16. And the high point man for the Houston Rockets was Hakeem Olajuwon with 23. And right now, let's go to Cheryl Miller.
All right,
Cheryl?